Michael Myers from the Halloween movie versus Pinhead from Hellraiser movie. Who would actually win between these two? This this fight, this right here has been going on for years and years and years. And I'm just gonna break it down to you guys like this. On who I think would win this fight if this fight would ever happen. Because to be honest with you guys, this fight right here, there's no there's no comparison between these two. There's nothing similar about these two. These two walks on different paths. You know what I'm saying? These two kills very differently. They don't kill alike. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing similar about these two. These two does not. It's just crazy. I don't know why somebody would think or would want to see a fight like this. To be honest with you, let's get something straight about Pinhead. Pinhead is a demon from Hellraiser. He is a demon. You know, if anybody tried to open the box up, you know what I'm saying, they had to pay hell's price, or if you try to escape hell. And if you haven't watched Hellraiser movie, then evidently you probably have not seen it though. But for the ones out there that's seen Hellraiser movie, you guys should know what Pinhead is capable of doing. Like, this guy would just brutally just tear you apart. You know, this is the guy that's not gonna use no knife. This is the guy. Well, I wouldn't say he's a guy; he's a demon. But y'all know who I'm talking about. You know this. You know, Pinhead. You know, this guy right here would just rip you apart. Or if he wants to, he'll just invade your mind and play inside your head. And it's been proven in the Hellraiser movie on what he is capable of doing. This is not some shit that I'm making up. Michael Myers. Let's talk about him real quick. You know, Michael Myers. You know, he grew up as, you know what I'm saying. I don't know what his deal is. Like, I seen all the Halloween movies, but everybody know who Michael Myers is. I ain't really got to go into the whole detail about him, because if you don't know who Michael Myers is, if you don't know who Pinhead is, hey, I suggest you go watch their movies if you don't know who they are. But Michael Myers is a human being. He is a human being. Yes, he's a serial killer. He uses his butcher knife, or he'll try to snap your neck, or he'll try to choke you to suffocate you. You know, but Michael Myers' killing is nowhere as brutal as Pinhead's. Because we know Pinhead will rip you apart. He'll rip you apart. I mean, it's even been proven in Hellraiser 3. Pinhead was at some kind of club party, and everybody was trying to escape. I think it might have been maybe 100 people there, 100 or maybe 200 people there, maybe more. But everybody was just trying to escape, and Pinhead used his psychic powers to close the door and wrap chains around it, and things were just moving around. He was using objects and stuff and just killing them, using hooks, killing all those victims. I mean, watch Hellraiser 3 when Pinhead's in the club, and he was just slaughtering everybody, man, just killing them quick. You know what I'm saying? So you have to ask yourself this. Do Michael Myers, a serial killer like himself, stands a chance against somebody like Pinhead? And the answer is no, he doesn't. So the winner of this fight is Pinhead. Pinhead would own Michael Myers. Now, I know Michael Myers' fan base. I know his fan base. I know what all his fans out there has been saying over the years about Michael Myers. Michael Myers can't die. He survived gunshot wounds. You know what I'm saying? He's been burned alive. You know what I'm saying? You know, I hear all that stuff about Michael Myers. You know, Michael Myers may be more popular than Pinhead. He might have a bigger fan base than Pinhead does. But that does not change the fact that he stands a chance against Pinhead. So all the fame in the world is not going to change the fact of him defeating Pinhead, because he can't beat him. Michael Myers cannot beat Pinhead, and I know that for a fact. Oh, Michael Myers can't die. I mean, yes, it's been proven. Yes, it's been proven in Halloween that Michael Myers can't die. But you have to ask yourself this. Can Michael Myers survive a ripped off arm? Can Michael Myers survive getting his head chopped off, or his whole body just being torn apart by Pinhead? Like Michael Myers does not have the ability to regenerate. You know, if you cut his arm off and then he'll just regenerate. You know what I'm saying? Just like how Freddy does. You guys watch Freddy versus Jason, right? How Jason cut off Freddy's arm in Dream World, and Freddy just regenerate real quick. Does Michael Myers have that kind of ability? No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't at all. So this is why I say that Pinhead would own Michael Myers. He would own him big time. You know, you can sit here, you know, all the Michael Myers fans out there, y'all can sit there and say, well, Michael Myers can't die, he can never die. You guys can say that all you want to, but that does not change the fact that he cannot defeat Pinhead. He can't. There's no way. Michael Myers does not have no powers. Yes, he might be able to flip a car over. He might have superhuman strength, but that's nowhere near enough to beat a demon. And what's so funny about it is that people is comparing a demon to a human. You know, Pinhead is a demon, Michael Myers is a human, so that's not no competition. Pinhead versus Freddy Krueger, yes, that's right there is an interesting fight. But you're comparing a serial killer, you're comparing a madman, a human being with superhuman strength, to a demon that could just easily rip you apart. I mean, Pinhead doesn't really have to touch Michael Myers. And ask yourself this: do you really think Pinhead is going to allow Michael Myers to get that close to him? Do you really think so? Unless Pinhead somehow turned his back on Michael Myers like an idiot, and Michael Myers just slashed his throat, then, you know, in the fight. But I don't see Pinhead dropping his guards on Michael Myers like that. So, because what I think would happen is Pinhead would probably turn Michael Myers into one of them, what's them things called? Canobites or something. He'll basically turn Michael Myers into one of his Canobites, whatever you want to call it, one of his demons. That's what Pinhead would do. Pinhead would turn Michael Myers into a super killing machine demon. That's what he'll turn him into. And Pinhead can invade your mind. In case people forgetting, he can invade your mind and fuck with your head. It's been proven that in Hellraiser movie. So Pinhead invading Michael Myers' mind and playing mind games with him. Oh man, he'll make Michael Myers his bitch, man, straight up. But that's all I wanted to say, man. Pinhead would win this fight, man. Pinhead wouldn't even break a sweat. He would not break a sweat going up against Michael Myers. But that's all I wanted to say. It's your boy OP. I'm out. Peace.